Good morning, everybody. This is Lila in Hawaii. I was making a few little last-minute Christmas gifts, and of course, being in the islands, I had to make do with what I could find around, and without having to search around at Walmart, which is probably our only resource. And I didn't want to order anything because it is getting a little late in the day. I happen to have a few empty bottles and cans, and I love doing things with them. And I came up with this idea of decoupaging, just sitting on my lanai and decoupaging, using Mod Podge, by the way. Two items. So the first is this, and it's a dispenser for soap for the bathroom, and I decoupaged it with a pretty lady and lots of flowers. The theme was roses, and on the back I found a little label with roses written on it. It was a little tricky decoupaging on this shape because, I don't know whether you can see, but there's sort of all sorts of curves and bumps and bulges. And then I had the little tab on top where I had to put something too. But it works, and it's just great. It's empty at the moment, and guess what it's made from? Something from Walmart. This. These are great soap dispensers and soaps, and you find them in Walmart. They're only like $1.80 or something each. Come in different, this is Juicy Peach, come in different fragrances or flavors or whatever you'd like to call it. And a really good soap. And you pull this out, of course, and that's what it becomes. And I thought, what a great idea I had. Oh, smart, Lila. So then I had a little can left over from some other cans I was using for the water when I paint. I use cans like this. And so this one was, let's see, I think it was baked beans or something, held this. And then I just decoupaged that. I kept the same sort of rosy French look. I did not put anything on the bottom because I found that if you put anything on the bottom and it stands, it can get wet and make a mark. And the can itself, the tin, is much better. So then I thought, well, what would go with this? So I would present these nicely. Let me see if I can get these more in focus here. So I thought I could present this, and this is empty, of course, but this can be dispensed into this, and then what would I put in this? So I decided to just put a collection of little items on your makeup table. So cotton balls, some sponges, all pink, of course, and then, of course, some Q-tips. And that's that. So that's how they look. But I thought it turned out to be quite a nice little gift, and the presentation, I am not sure that I'm going to include this. This is very heavy. If I was mailing it, I would not, of course. But since it's someone local, I could present this as well. And just I'm going to put a little box and wrap it nicely with some tissue. So that's one of my Christmas gift ideas. Not very brilliant, but I do like it, and I love to decoupage. I just love it. I think it's very, very soothing. You have to tear little bits and paste them, and it's just great. And as I said, I used Mod Podge, but I must mention, before I decoupaged, I did give it a coat of chalk paint, white chalk paint, and let that dry. Don't know if that was necessary or not, but I did it anyway. So there you go. There's a little gift idea. And it's not a book. It's not paper. Well, it is paper, actually. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and it maybe give you some inspiration as well. Thanks for watching. This is Lily. Goodbye.